Have you heard of Joseph Stalin? He's one of the most controversial figures in European history. He's the man behind the post-war reorganization of Europe and Asia. He held immense power as the leader of the Soviet Union from the mid-1920s until he died in 1953. Today, I'm in Gori, amidst the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, in front of Stalin's house where he was born. This house behind me holds a significant place in the history of Europe. This unassuming house is where Joseph Stalin spent his early years. If you go inside this home, you will realize only half part of this house was rented by Stalin's family. The other half is where the owner lived, and his father, who was a shoemaker, worked in that small little basement out there. It offers a glimpse into the roots of the man who would later become a powerful and polarizing figure in world history. Today I'm going to tell you how significant is Stalin to Europe's history. Joseph Stalin was born in Georgia in 1878 and rose to prominence within the Bolshevik party, eventually becoming the Secretary General. He's known for his role in the Russian Revolution of 1917 and his leadership during World War II. Under the rule, the Soviet Union underwent rapid industrialization on leading to significant military and economic growth. However, this came at a great human cost, as millions of lives were lost due to purges, famines, and forced labor camps. Stalin's significance to Europe is multifaceted. Firstly, he played a crucial role in shaping the outcome of World War II. Under his leadership, the Soviet Union, and by extension Europe, played a very important role in defeating Nazi Germany. And you must have heard about the Battle of Stalingrad. It is named after him for marking a turning point in the war. After the war comes the division of Europe into East and West. This division was largely the result of the emerging Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union. Stalin's policies, ambitions in Eastern Europe led to the establishment of Soviet-dominated satellite states and the development of the Iron Curtain. Stalin's influence extended to Eastern European nations such as Poland, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, where communist governments were installed, often through force and manipulation. These actions created political, social, and economic divisions that would persist for decades. In 1945, one of the pivotal moments was the Yalta Conference, where Winston Churchill, Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Franklin Roosevelt, President of the United States, and Joseph Stalin, the Premier of the Soviet Union. The primary purpose of the Yalta Conference was to discuss the post-war reorganization of Europe and Asia. The decisions made at Yalta had far-reaching consequences for Europe and the world. All these three leaders were there at the Yalta Conference, and this is the train Stalin used to go to the conference. Now, this is a bulletproof train, 50 tons in weight, and since he never trusted anything else, so he only used a train, and this is the train that he used. Stalin's legacy is marked by controversies and human suffering. His purges, executions, and the establishment of the Gulag system resulted in the death and suffering of countless individuals. This dark side of his rule has left a lasting stain on the historical significance. Today, Stalin's house stands as a museum and a testament open to public, offering a glimpse of the life, the man, and the era he represented. It serves as a reminder to the complex and often troubling history of Europe in the 20th century.